Hi students, since I have jury duty this week and won't be able to Zoom with you during class time, I wanted to make a quick video just to kind of highlight what you should be working on this week. So if you go to week 10 in modules, March 15th through the 19th, go ahead and click on this week's step by step, and it's all right here. Normally we would work on a group project right now, but since we can't Zoom this week, we're going to go ahead and skip to the next topic for our next essay, which will be analyzing two short stories. So the first thing you need to do, and it's labeled here in this first step, is watch this video. This video will teach you the vocabulary that you need to write your next essay. It will teach you how we analyze literature. In this case, 2 different short stories that you pick out of 6. So that's step 1. Watch the video. Take notes. You'll need something to take notes with. Here is a PowerPoint that's contained in the video if you want just a copy of the PowerPoint. Step 2. After you've watched the video and you've learned a little bit about how we will analyze literature, pick 2 of these short stories. There are 6 here. You're going to pick 2 of these to read this week, and you're going to answer a discussion question about them. So this first one, What You Pawn I Will Redeem by Sherman Alexie. This gives you a little synopsis about what the story is about, just so you can kind of pick and choose what you'd like to read about. This one's about a homeless native man who works to secure funds to pay for his grandmother's priceless possession that he discovers in a pawn shop. Dimension by Alice Munro, you can read that one, is about a woman who confronts her deranged husband in prison after an unforgivable crime. Here It Is Saturday is about a writing instructor who visits a dangerous men's prison to teach inmates how to enrich themselves through writing. Beverly Home is about a recovering addict. Brownies is a short story. It's about a Girl Scout troop of African American girls who encounter a surprise at summer camp. Breaking the Pig is your last choice. Remember, you have to read 2 of these. Breaking the Pig is about a little boy who becomes best friends with his piggy bank, and he has to end up saving the piggy bank's life. So this one's a little weird, but it's fun and very moving, I think. Anyway, I tried to give you a diverse selection to choose from. Pick 2 of these stories, read both this week, and then move on to step 3 after you've read both of them. Answer the following discussion question according to the directions below. And these are the directions. So you're going to refer to the literary analysis PowerPoint, back up here. And for your 2 stories, you're going to choose 1 literary element that you learned about in this PDF. Pick 1. So it could be tone or theme or characterization, whatever. Pick 1 and write about both stories. Or you can actually pick 2 different literary elements, and depending on which story, say if you read What You Pawn I Will Redeem by Sherman Alexie and it has really memorable, amazing characters, then write about the characters. Whereas if you read Brownies and you really liked the internal conflict in that one, you might choose to write about the literary element of internal conflict. So basically pick 1 or 2 literary elements and write about them. Pick 1 for each story, and you have to read 2 stories. These are your instructions. Make sure you write 2 full paragraphs, 1 paragraph of 5 to 7 sentences for each story. So you're writing 2 paragraphs, 1 about 1 story, the other paragraph about the other story, and you're focusing on one of those literary elements in each paragraph. And again, those literary elements are in this PowerPoint, and they're also in this video. All right. Also make sure that you use direct evidence from the text. So go ahead and quote the sources. in your discussion question. Capitalized story titles. Short story titles go in quotation marks, so make sure that you're using quotation marks. And refer to the author by their first name the first time you include their name, and then by their last name after that. And this has the wrong date here, but I'll change this. These will be due, of course, this coming Sunday before 11:59 p.m. Not October 25th, but let's see, the 21st. Sorry. So March 21st by 11:59 p.m. So watch the video, take a look at the PowerPoint, save a copy of that PowerPoint for you to refer to. Pick 2 elements to write about and choose 2 stories to write about those elements. And that's it. That's all you're doing this week. It's a discussion question, 2 paragraphs. If you have any questions, email me, and I'll be happy to go over it with you. All right. Thank you so much. I'm sorry we can't meet this week. Don't worry about DERW, the other class, this week. We're not doing anything in there. We will get caught up on Inquisitive and look at some other grammatical errors and mistakes beginning next week. So let me know if you have questions. Thanks, guys.